Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are opening and testing out the Himi jelly gouache. This is my first time using the Himi jelly gouache, and I do have to say the packaging is cuter than I thought it would be. Also, I just wanted to say a quick thank you to everyone. We reached 150 subscribers and I'm really happy with it. I really appreciate everyone that's been here and supported me, and yeah, I just wanted to say a quick thank you. So the tubs in this, I thought they would be bigger. They're kind of small in person, but that kind of makes them look cuter because they're like these little tubs and they're like really cute, and it is still like a lot of gouache. Like compared to a normal tube of gouache, it's a lot of gouache. It's just that the tubs looked kind of small and it made them cute. So yeah, I will have to say that I felt like the organization for them was a little bit odd. Maybe it's just me, but I wanted to reorganize them, so I spent like a good hour just reorganizing them, and opening them up was difficult. So at first I was like, oh, it'll be fine. I've got some natural nails. I can peel it up. I'm good at peeling things up, I guess. But no. The first couple were okay. Some were harder than others, but the further you got into it, the harder it got, because your hands like start to get sore after a little while, and it does get hard. And I didn't listen to anyone who told me, or like I didn't listen to the YouTube videos where people would say, oh, it starts to hurt your fingers. I'd be like, nah, it'll be fine, I'm good at this. But no, it humbled me. It does get quite difficult, and if you got these, you might need to take a break. It might need some time in between opening them just to let your fingers have a rest. Yep. So I'm not used to working with gouache. I don't use gouache very often. I rarely use watercolor. I'm more of an acrylic paint person. I think just because that's what I used in school, so it's what I got used to, and I quite like my acrylic paint. So yeah, this gouache was a little bit different for me, but it's fun still. So I think I need some time to practice with it. I think it'd be fun to make some more videos showing this gouache, but I think I need some practice. So we'll see how that goes. I also want to make some more videos with other products that I have been showing on my channel. So I've got a lot of stuff I want to do. And gouache and Artex markers are in that list. So you'll see soon. I do swatch them out, and sorry if the voiceover for this video is a little bit jumpy. I've got a bit of a cough, so I'm gonna have to edit it down a bit. Anyway, what was I saying? I was saying that I swatch these out, and when I swatch them, I sort of do a little opacity test, and they're not super opaque. They're definitely like a mix between watercolor and acrylic paint, in my opinion. Actually, no, because some acrylic paints aren't very opaque either, so maybe it's more like acrylic paint, but you know, water activated, so different. I assume that the opaqueness might have to do with the fact that they're cheap, so I assume that expensive gouache would be a little bit more opaque, because I thought the idea was that you could water it down and make it less opaque if you wanted to. But I don't know. I'm not an experienced gouache user. I'm not a professional. I'm just a hobbyist. So the light fastness for these, I'm not sure about. I think some other people have done some tests with the light fastness, and they're not very light fast from what I've heard, because I think they are just cheap gouache. So they're fun, and they're good for sketchbooking or scrapbooking or just crafts, but I don't think they're professional quality, light fast, opaque. So, but they are still good. You get heaps in the packaging compared to what you would normally get in a tube. You get heaps. You get so much product, I guess. Yeah, and I like them. They are, I think, part of the reason I like them so much is that I feel like when it's cheap like that, you don't have to be so cautious, and you can just enjoy yourself and just have fun with it. You don't have to worry about wasting product or something like that. You just have fun. So one of the things I also love about this gouache, or gouache in general, like I said, I'm not very experienced with gouache, but what I've noticed so far is that it dries matte, and I really love the texture. So it's so, like, not smooth, because you can layer it on kind of thick and still get some bumps, but like it feels almost velvety because of the matte. So yeah, I really like the way it dries down. You do have to be a little bit cautious with most paints. They dry a different color to what you put them down as. Does that make sense? So when you put it down wet, it's gonna be, I think with gouache it's a little bit darker and it dries a little bit lighter. Other paints like acrylic paints will go on lighter but dry darker normally. It depends on the brand and its individual ingredients, but that is something that you should take note of if you want to get gouache, or any paint really. So all that being said, I just wanted to give a little update on my sketchbook situation. So moving away, changing topics from the gouache, sketchbook. I did a challenge recently to finish my sketchbook in 10 days before 2025, and I finished it. It's done, it's completed, but the videos are going to take some time to come out. I think it will be the next video, so it should come out next month. So look forward to that. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I'm really proud of myself. I thought it would be really difficult to try and push myself through my sketchbook, but I had so much fun. It was way easier than the 100 heads challenge, way easier. And I had a really good time, and I hope I do it again. I honestly just hope I do it again, because it was kind of freeing, because I could do whatever I wanted on any of the pages, and I got to dedicate a whole bunch of time into my sketchbook. So that was just really fun. And yeah, so you'll see that next month, and it had a lot of footage. There was 6 hours of footage, and I got it down to 15 minutes, I think. So yeah, I'm in the process of editing that video. So yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy that one. I do have some more videos coming up that I've already filmed involving that sketchbook, so you will see it a few more times in my next couple videos after the challenge video. And if you want to avoid spoilers, maybe don't watch the sketchbook tour that I'm gonna put out, but I don't think it'll be too big of a deal. When I do the sketchbook tour, it's not going to specifically highlight future video pages. I don't know how to describe that. Hopefully that makes sense, but yeah, it shouldn't be too much of a spoiler, so hopefully that's fine. Speaking of future videos, I have had a couple of requests, and I don't think anyone's too adamant about me getting those out. I don't think anyone's going to be mad at me if I don't make those videos, but I have had a couple of little requests, and I would like to I would like to honor their requests. So I would like to make videos based on people's suggestions, but because I do pre-film and some things have to come out in a certain order, it will take me a little while to get to them, especially only uploading once a month. I would like to upload more, and maybe one day I will, but for now, uploading once a month and already pre-filming a bunch of stuff, it is going to take me a while to get around to requests. But just know that I'm listening. I have seen them. I have made note of them. They're on my list of things to do. So yeah, if you do have any requests, if you want to see anything, let me know. I will be working on it. I am going to continue working on my videos, coming out with new stuff. I got lots of stuff planned. So yeah, thank you for being here with me and hanging out with me and supporting me. yeah, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Help push me up through the algorithm. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!